And welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Knowledge. On today's episode, I want to go back and talk about a video I had recorded a few days ago talking about investing in modern Pokemon. And in that video, what I did was just, a rough, what I thought were some of the best sets to invest in, what I thought were some of the dangers. But what I failed to do in that video is talk about the different values you can get in the different products that each expansion puts out. And by different products, I mean blisters, the checklist, one card, the premium checklists, the 3-card blister packs, booster boxes, pin collections, V boxes, vmax boxes, and everything in between. So I do want to just do a video talking about the individual products of each set. Obviously, in order to do a video talking about every single collection or, specialty item that was produced for each set, that video would take hours or forget about it, maybe even years to just discuss it all. I mean, there's so much product from so many different sets that would really be an unrealistic video. So what I'm going to do is, just for a baseline, I'm going to use Battle Styles, because at the time of recording this video, Battle Styles is still about 2 months away, so maybe this video won't age as poorly as it possibly can. So for this video, we're just going to talk about the different products that are in Battle Styles, and a lot of it's going to relate to, a lot of the recent sets. So the reason I'm making this video with the different products is I've noticed a lot of people are either getting back into the hobby or they're just discovering Pokemon for the first time. So they're still learning all the products. So the things that a lot of us take for granted, just, the different individual products within a set, some people might not actually really understand. And honestly, what spearheaded this video for me is just obviously like the build and battle sets. Now, Battle Styles obviously has one, but for some of us who've been into the hobby for a little bit longer, we remember build and battle as having, the promo cards that probably weren't super collectible. A few of us have probably passed over the build and battle sets many times, and Forbidden Light was the first build and battle set. And before Forbidden Light, it was the Ultra Prism was still the pre-release sets. And if you look at the top of the bottom of the box, you'll see, I'll see if I could get a photo of a Forbidden Light build and battle set, and you see on the bottom it says build and battle, and then I'll also try to get a photo of the Ultra Prism, and you'll see on the bottom it says pre-release. But they're the same products. Back then, there was only one promo card that came with it. So if you're new to this hobby, the promo cards, you'll see like Vivid Voltage written on the card. And what's really changed these build and battle sets is the Vivid Voltage one, because you have 1 in 4 chances of pulling different promos, and one of the promos in the Vivid Voltage was a Charizard. And lo and behold, obviously anything with a Charizard, instantly everybody wants to gravitate to it. And the Charizard promo card is just fetching crazy prices right now, especially at like PSA 10 prices. And I'm not talking prices that people have these cards listed at. I'm talking about prices that these cards are selling for. And sometimes I sit back and I look at these prices and I just scratch my head and say, how is this even a possibility? But that's what it is for build and battle sets. Then obviously, like any of the major expansions, you're going to have booster boxes that come with it, that expansion. Booster boxes come with 36 packs in it. So you're going to get a pretty good chance to get in at least something decent, usually out of a box, Obviously in Pokemon, nothing is guaranteed. Pull rates are definitely not guaranteed. But for those of us who have opened enough booster boxes, the pull rates always seem to be in our favor in the sense that you're going to get something good. And we have seen booster boxes prices creep up, pretty rapidly actually for pretty new sets. And I think that is something people are figuring out pretty quickly, that you can get a booster box for $100 at, release price or MSRP, and at least one of the cards is more or less going to get close to paying for the set. And it is what it is, and I wish more people weren't, overbuying these booster boxes, because I miss being able to get them for $100. But that's what that is. And the next, product is ETBs. And if you don't know what ETB is, all that stands for is Elite Trainer Box. And within that box, you're going to get pretty standard stuff. You're going to get dice, damage counters, you get sleeves, the rule book, and then you'll get like a actual book that shows a set list. And also you get 8 packs. So the ETB's MSRP is about $40. So if you can get these at MSRP good, they're definitely worth it. And the crazy thing about ETBs is almost every single one of them has creeped up in price, which I guess it makes sense, but then it doesn't make sense. It's a gray area, but everyone that has invested in ETBs has done very well in them. And, for battle styles, there's 2 different types of artwork. You have the red ETB, and then you have the blue one. And ETBs do make nice display pieces because the art on them is pretty cool to display. And I think that's a huge draw for people. And then also, obviously, having the 8 packs in there, paying $40 a piece, it puts your average price to around $5 if you're just excluding everything else in the box. But, the sleeves and everything are nice, especially if you pull a lot of packs, or you rip a lot of packs and you sleeve a lot of cards. So that's why ETBs are, super popular and definitely a good long-term investment. And then next we're going to talk about the V boxes and the vmax boxes for battle styles. In a lot of sets, this is what I was kind of talking about when I'm saying there could be hidden value, because the promo cards that are in these sets, depending on the character, depending on the card art, do sometimes have huge returns. Obviously the first product that really comes to mind is the Pikachu pin collection from Sword and Shield, that Pikachu promo card. I try to get a photo of it up on the screen, but that card is just exploded in price, and is more or less doubled to tripled the price of that box just for that one card. And that doesn't even include the packs that comes with it. I mean, that ended up being a great investment with a huge return in a very short time. I mean, that box, I'm probably going to say, is still available in some places. If you get lucky, you might be able to get it on the shelves. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I'm only able to go to retailers so often. Now, the V boxes from Battle Styles, those promo cards are really going to determine the playability of those cards and how this new set introduces so much into competitive play, and how important those cards are going to be in the long run, I think will really determine the value of those cards. Now, for the VMAX boxes, you can't really go wrong with those, because Venusaur and Bulbasaur being, the original Gen 1 starters, evolutions, Venusaur always seems to be trailing Charizard and Blastoise, Charizard always being number 1. And anytime Charizards are in set, or, there's a Charizard promo in sets, I mean, look at Hidden Fates tins. The Charizard tin holds a premium for no reason other than being a Charizard. Obviously, it's just a promo card, but people absolutely love Charizards. And I've said in other videos, thank God I'm not a Charizard fan. Thank God I'm a Raichu fan, because I have been able to save so much money only having to collect Raichus and not Charizard. But it's always going to be the facts. Sets that have Charizards, promos that are Charizards. And to go back to the beginning of the video, think about the Build and Battle set. Does that Charizard pre-release promo make sense? No, it doesn't make sense. There's no reason that card should be selling for over $100. Not in any world, but hey, it's the start of 2021 and this is just turning into reality. This is the new market as we live, and I'm doing my best to adapt, and I hope you guys are doing your best to adapt too. But that's why when I look at these VMAX boxes, I instantly see potential instant returns. Maybe leaning more towards a Blastoids box than the Venusaur box. So if you could pick these up at MSRP, normally I wouldn't say to go just grading promo cards from brand new sets. But if you can be first to market on a lot of these cards, meaning, and when I say first to market, I mean getting the cards, sending them probably CGC, having a quick turnaround time. Yeah, you're looking around 60 days, so 2 months. Getting those cards back and instantly listing them, you might be able to just pay for all your V-Boxes just by flipping promo cards. And if you can do that, hey, no one will be better than you if you can flip promos and pretty much get the packs for free. And I've talked about that in previous videos. Now, Battle Styles also has what they call check lane blisters. And I don't really know where the name check lane came from. I always thought of it as because you always see those packs at the checkout lanes of, your Walgreens or CVS's. So I don't know if that's where that name actually came from, but that it's always kind of been synonymous with checkout lanes for me. So maybe that's why they're called check lane blisters. But you have two different versions. You have the 1-card blister, or you have the 3-card promo blister. And each one of those comes with 1 pack, and the 3-card is considered the premium check lane blister. Now, you also have the 3-pack blister, which I feel like as the English version kind of got robbed a little bit because the Japanese sets have the same product, a 3-pack blister with both a Jolteon and an Eevee. But if you compare the Eevee artwork from what we're going to see on our 3-pack blisters, and I'll try to put that artwork up there, and now the Japanese version is this card right here. And obviously, it's no comparison at all. The Japanese artwork is just so much more awesome than the English. But that just always seems to be the way with, English versus Japanese sets. And so the last 2 products is just the single blisters. And there's 4 different artwork that they're released in on just the single packs. And then also there's that mini portfolio card binder. And it comes with 1 pack. I don't know a lot of people that are super into these, but if you're into collecting one of each sealed product, this might be something you're into. I don't really recommend putting your cards in this binder just because I think it only holds 60 cards. It's not really worth it. And yeah, it is what it is. But overall, guys, I just wanted to kind of explain to you that every set that comes out has a very similar release in the products that are within that set. What I would recommend if you have the money to obviously always pick up a booster box, especially at MSRP, because you're going to see the best return potentially, or you're going to have the highest risk tolerance because your price per pack will be at the lowest. Next, I would say pick up ETBs because just looking at very recent trends for ETBs for all these different expansion sets, there's been such a huge return. Also, if you enjoy opening packs, the single pack blisters, if you get them at MSRP for around the $4 mark, you can't beat it. The 3-pack blisters are a good value because you always seem to, sometimes get about 1 good card out of the 3 packs. There's, and I've said it before, there's no guarantee for pull rates or anything. And yeah, that's what I would really go for with this set and all sets in general. Now, these different products come in different waves, so you will see different blister packs for different sets or different individual packs for different sets. And whenever that happens, I always recommend picking up packs, especially if you don't have booster boxes of older sets. And I've said it in the other video that it is hard to play catch up. But yeah, I just wanted to, talk a little bit about that and expand a little bit on modern Pokemon card investing and really express the point that within each set, there may be a few products that are worth buying, even if the set overall might not be fantastic. I'm not telling you have to go out and get every product that expansion offered, but, keep your eyes open. Start to really become smart, intelligent, well-rounded investors. If you see a promo in a set that has amazing artwork and it's a popular Pokemon or something your intuition is saying, this card is going to pop in the future, go out and buy it. Go with your gut. That's what a lot of this is just going with gut, and especially talking about modern products. But hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't had a chance yet, please please subscribe. Let me know down in the comments, what type of products do you look for when they release these different expansions? Do you go straight for the ETBs? Do you go straight for the booster boxes? Do you wait for that real lucky 3-pack blister that's going to have a sweet promo? Let me know down in the comments. And if there's any videos you guys would like to see in the future, let me know down below too. And if you made it this video, you guys are truly awesome. I'll catch you on the next video.